There's a pepper grown in Japan, known as the shishito pepper. Only 1 out of every 10 is spicy, and there's no way to know which one beforehand. In 2010, musician Dave Grohl was admitted into a hospital due to a drug overdose. The drug was that he had actually consumed too much caffeine from coffee while recording a new album. In a real-world transaction involving Bitcoin, a man named Laszlo, a computer programmer, paid 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 large Papa John's pizzas. Only 4 years later, those same Bitcoin were worth $5.12 million. The average lead pencil will draw a line 35 miles long or write approximately 50,000 English words. More than 2 billion pencils are manufactured each year in the United States. If these were laid end to end, they would circle the world 9 times. An average American eats about the same amount of sugar in 5 days that the average American 200 years ago consumed all year. From the 8th century up until 1978, the Pope wore an ornate bejeweled 3-tiered crown solemnly placed on his head during his coronation. Modern popes have done away with the tradition. In 2012, the Smithsonian officially recognized video games as an art form and had an exhibit to comprehensively examine the evolution of video games as an artistic medium. Thomas Edison taught his second wife Morse code so that they could communicate in secret by tapping into each other's hands when her family was around. During the Cold War, the USA officials were able to identify a forged Soviet passport from a genuine one just from its staples. The staples in the real passports used to corrode quickly due to the poor quality of the metal used. The deepest gold mine in North America is located in Quebec, Canada. The deepest shaft of the mine reaches over 2.48 miles 4 kilometers underground and is predicted to be able to access over 12.5 million ounces of gold. 70% of the land in England is still owned by 1% of the population, largely descended from William the Conqueror's army.